Ano ba to? How do we remove the noise?
I think yes. Jollibee is still having microphone problems, and also Gigi has microphone problems. But the rest connected well.
Which one was better? The one with now that I'm using the earphones, or the one I'm using a while ago with the speaker from the laptop?
Well, if you don't hear these voices, it would be better. Can you understand or realize which one is better on your side? Because I could not understand in which circumstances we can consider it.
Let me see. Okay. I got the problem. I have to turn off. Thank you, Pam.
So are we still waiting for your members? Because
I think we're okay. We're good. Let's try for us to.
Okay, good. Let's start our session because there will be maybe there might be other participants, but we are pretty good now.
Yes.
26 participants, and thank you for your contribution here today. JCI Bahçeşehir and JCI Kadayawan today came together in order to discuss project collaboration for our Road to Twinning project. It's just a new project for JCI Bahçeşehir. We have just met 2 chapters previously, and we are the 3rd chapter, and we are so glad to come together with chapters from Philippines, because most of our members have great sympathy to Philippines, especially whenever I come to Philippines, I feel like I'm home, and I'm really so much impressed by the kindness of JCI Philippines members all the time, including JCI Kadayawan. Last year when I came there on August, I was so much impressed by your hosting. Even though I stayed one night, it was just like a week long for me, because it was really so sweet and kind of you to share your time with me and host me really greatly. So let's continue to collaborate in greater way and find new ways to organize some projects, as we are in the tough days of COVID-19. It's not easy for anybody in the world, even for presidents who are leading their chapters this year. It's very tough for us to coordinate projects, but let's go through with the online projects. And as JCI members, we are globally connected. We are all brothers and sisters. So why not collaborating on global projects in those days as we are home? Let me introduce myself by this speech. Actually, most of you know me, as I visited you. I'm 2020 local president of JCI Bahçeşehir. I have been JCI member for 4 or 5 years, and this year is a leading year for me. Professionally, I'm working in Singapore Airlines. I'm in charge of corporate sales of Turkey markets. I'm offering solutions to our corporate passengers who are willing to fly Asian destinations. For that reason, I'm frequently flying to your country. And Philippines is the country that I love most. So for that reason, for the last 3 years, I have been in Philippines 3 times, and hopefully I will come more frequently to Philippines after COVID-19. So let's go through with you, dear President Tara. I would like to give you a speech time, and please introduce yourself, your chapter, and then please let your members introduce themselves. We would like to learn more from them.
Okay, thank you for that, Pres Anil. And hello everyone. It's 7:11 in the evening here in the Philippines. I hope everybody is doing fine at their respective homes. I'm Pres Tara of JCI Kadayawan. I'm the 2020 president. I've been with JCI since 2017, and I was last year's secretary for the chapter. We are an all-female chapter, and last year we had a very spectacular year because we were number one in our region. And we are very proud to say that we had the Platinum Efficiency Seal. We have garnered the 11th place in the whole Philippines. So these ladies are, uh, they work in various, they call this, they have different work, what they call this, they have, yeah, different, some of us are teachers, some of us are on sales, some of us are also in healthcare, and yeah, so we are very enthusiastic to learn more about your chapter. We have a lot of projects going on, even if we have the COVID lockdown. As of yesterday, we were able to have another project collaboration with the city. So hopefully we can share more with you in respect of the, yeah, the COVID, what do you call it? Can you still hear me? Sorry,
Yeah,
my
we can hear
connection
you,
is
but
not good.
I think there's a
Hello?
noise
Press,
behind
can
you.
you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but there's always noise behind you. I don't know why, but there's a strange noise after you.
Yeah. I'll try to
Uh,
check my connection.
yes, yes, please.
I'm
Okay. By the way,
going to switch my connection first.
okay. By the way, can we let your members start to introduce themselves while you are checking your connections?
Sure. Um, if I could ask, okay. Press, we have our 2017 president here. One of our past presidents is here actually. Can we ask, Press Anna?
Press Anna, do you hear us?
I think she got disconnected. Anyway, our VP Yasmin is also around. Can we ask her to speak next? Our VP Yas.
Hi everyone. I just got here, so
Hello, we hear you.
hi, good evening. Hello everyone.
Hello, welcome.
Nice to see you online. Nice meeting everyone. We're happy to meet you, and you're all welcome here in Davao. By the way, I'm Yasmin Fabricante. I'm the 2017 Regional Vice President for our region. So you can add me up if you want.
And also, please tell about your profession, Yasmin.
Oh, okay. So actually, I work at home. I work for Australian and New Zealand companies. So I'm admin officer for both companies, and I do a lot of support work for everyone in the company.
Okay, thank you. So, Prestara. Okay, Prestara, do you hear us? Would you like to continue with your other members, or while you are trying to shift your connections, maybe we can continue?
Yeah. I'd like to ask our past president, Pres Anna, to also
Hello,
introduce yourself.
can you hear me?
Yes,
Prestara?
yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Um, good afternoon there. I'm Ana Cristina Tabucan. I'm the 2017 past president of JCI Kadayawan. And what else? I work as a pharmacist here in Davao City.
Thank you, dear President.
Okay.
How about from your chapter? Thank you, Pres. He's actually our next senator also, Pres Anil.
Oh, good.
Yes. We are going to endorse her as one of our senators for this year.
Congratulations in advance.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Prestara.
Thank you, Pres.
Good to hear that. So the next.
We could ask one of our VPs, VP Grace, to introduce herself to everyone. Unmute, unmute. VP Grace. VP Grace. Okay, while waiting for VP Grace, let's ask one of our directors, Director Gail. If you could introduce yourself to everyone.
Unmute. Unmute.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sino na?
Ako na
VP.
press. Sorry
Ako na.
ha, na-mute.
Okay, let's ask for VP Grace first and then Director Gail.
Hi everyone, I'm Grace Nielsen, VP International.
Hello, Grace.
Well,
Nice to see you again.
Hi Nir. Nice to see you guys.
Okay, I guess Grace is a really, really great traveler. I see her pictures all the time, especially in Europe.
Yeah, I often travel
Yeah.
Europe. Only this year I cannot go to Europe since we have this COVID case. I miss to go back Italy.
We always welcome you to Istanbul, Grace. Hopefully you will come to Istanbul one day.
Oh, maybe next year.
Hopefully. Okay, I think Grace also working with a company or their company office in Singapore, right?
Self-employed. Actually, I'm a registered nurse, but I'm not working, doing business at home.
Okay. Once I remember, it was you or not, somebody told me that they had an office in Singapore.
Oh, we have apartment in Singapore, but I don't work in
With that, okay.
Singapore. We have apartment.
Okay, good to hear it again. Thank you.
Back to you, press.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we ask Director Gail to introduce herself to everyone?
Hi. Hi, Press.
Hello, Gail.
Hi, I'm Gail, Director for Internationalism. So I've been in JCI last year, member. So today I'm the Director for International, and I'm working as a medical sales representative.
Okay, thank you.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. I will ask VP Judilyn to introduce herself to.
Okay, thank you, Fred. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Jubilin Pagulayan, Vice President for Community. I've been here in DCI since 2 years ago from now. I'm connected in a global franchising coffee shop and doing also real estate. Thank you. Back to you, Fred.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Fred.
Okay, Prestara, who is the next?
Sorry, before I forget, can we ask one of our directors, Director Gigi, to also introduce herself, and then our new members will follow. Director Gigi. Director G.
I think G cannot hear us. Gigi.
Ate G, unmute.
Please unmute. Please unmute. Ate G.
I help her.
Wala. Press, wala daw siyang narinig. Ayan, okay.
Try.
Yes.
Ate G, please try to talk.
Yes. Wait. Narinig niyo?
Yes.
Okay, hi. Good evening all. Good evening everyone. I'm Gigi Bravo. I'm joining JCI since 2018. And I'm a self-employed freelancer agent. That's all. Good evening.
Thank you, Ate G. We can ask now our new members to introduce also themselves. Can I ask Pamela? Pam?
Hi, everybody. Good evening from the Philippines and good afternoon to all of you there in Turkey. My name is Pamela Panagitan. You can call me Pam, and I'm a new member of JCI Kadayawan, and really excited to be here right now to collaborate with JCI Turkey with the projects that are upcoming. And my background is in events management and project management. I am self-employed and I do freelance work specifically for sports events management. Back to you, Press.
Thank you, Pam. I almost forgot one of our directors is also here. Director Vanessa, our yoga master.
Yes, I'm a fan of her.
One, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
My name is Essa. I'm a full-time yoga teacher. I'm with JCI since 2017. And this year, I'm a membership commissioner. So I'm so excited to hear from you. And let's enjoy the rest of the meeting.
Okay, I would like to congratulate you. Esta, really great work. Every day I'm following you. Very,
Thank you.
very impressive, and you are going also international by this way. I wish you good luck. Hopefully, you will go through next steps with your profession.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We can go online yoga.
Yes, I actually do online yoga classes during these quarantine days.
Yes, that's one of her.
Yeah.
So do you organize that kind of projects as well with ESSA?
Yes, sure.
Yes, actually, yes.
Well, it can be a
And
great
for
opportunity
JCI
in our chapter. We also have some yoga instructors in our chapter.
Oh,
Wow,
that's great. Mm-hmm.
For JCI members, you are given a huge discount. Yes, the privilege of being a JCI. A JC.
Some of the members are regular students of our MEMCOM ESSA. Yeah. Anyway, we have other members around also. Can we also ask Jamie to introduce herself to everyone?
Hi everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, Jamie. Yeah.
I'm Jamie. You can also call me Mia. I'm a new member and an architecture student.
Thank you, Mia.
Thank you. So
I think we have one more new members. Actually, the sister of one of our directors. Can we ask Wendy to also introduce herself?
Hi, good evening. My name is Wendy, and I'm the sister of also Gay at the just started joining JCI this year, and I'm one of the JCI babies.
Thank you. One of our VPs is also around. Can we ask VP Riza? Thank you, Wendy, by the way. Can you ask VP Riza, our VP for business, is also around?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello?
VP.
Okay, I thought you weren't able to hear me. Hello, good evening. Good evening here in the Philippines, and good afternoon there in Turkey. My name is Riza Clapis. I'm the VP for business. I'm actually working in Philippine Business for Social Progress. Actually, PBSP is the largest business-led social development NGO here in the Philippines. So we're actually the forefront of the corporate citizenship that contributes to sustainable development and poverty reduction here in the Philippines. I'm working as a relationship management officer, so I've been handling 263 member companies here in the Philippines. And I've been a member of JCI for 2 years already. That's it. Back to you, Press.
Thank you, VP. I think that's all from JCI Kadayawan, Press Anil.
Okay. Let me start our. Let's introduce our. So we have a very great senator in here today. Fuat Castello, do you hear us? Please introduce yourself. We would like to start with you. Dear Senator Fuat, do you hear us?
Hello?
Hello, we hear you.
Yeah, you hear me. Good evening, good afternoon. My name is Fuad Kastali. I joined JCI in 2006 in Syria. I was the local VP for international in 2007, and then local president of Aleppo 2008, then national vice president for business in 2009. Then I moved to Turkey in 2012. I keep joining JCI events. Last year I was in Tallinn, and it's always great to meet new JCI members worldwide. I work as a freelance in international trade, like different products, furniture, textiles, machinery, between Arab countries, between Europe and Turkey. Like I work in trade in general. And this is like first time I meet JCI from Philippines. So nice to meet you all. And I really wish you all the best. And all of us, we can end this COVID-19 with the better results and better solutions. Thank you for everyone.
Okay, thank you, dear Senator Fuat. We are so grateful to be with him because he's a really international JC. Still JC, we can say. He's still joining international events such World Conference, which is organized in Tallinn last year. He's very active. We also attended Riga European Conference 2018 together with Senator Fuat. And in Turkey, he preferred JCI Bahçeşehir.
Yeah, because of you, Anil.
Hopefully, our next challenge is flying to Philippines with Fuat Kastalı.
Exactly.
I want him to enjoy Asia with JCI as well, because he's the one that we can say one of the most international JCs in Turkey. He knows a lot of international JC people around the world. Sometimes he let us meet them. He also organizes meetings in Turkey, and we are hosting together. So we are very happy with his contribution. Thank you again for your participation and contribution today.
No problem.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Thank you.
Thank you again, dear Senator Fuat. And secondly, we have a very special guest today because for the last 5 years, she didn't attend events of JCI Bahçeşehir. She was away of the chapter, but today she is back. Our past president, Dilek Demirci, is with us now. Welcome, dear past president Dilek. Do you hear us? I'm unmuting you. Do you hear us? We would like you to introduce yourself and welcome here. Dilek Başkanım. I think she cannot hear us now. Okay. Let's go through with our international VP, one of the most international people in Turkey as well. Erdem. Which works was here, but I cannot see him now. Okay, let's continue with Alper, our treasurer, Alper Bilge. Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you? Hi everyone. I'm Alper from JCI Bahçeşehir. I'm accountant of JCI Bahçeşehir and I'm old member in JCI. I was attend into JCI when I was university with entrepreneurship contest, and after that I like it, and I attend JCI for 15 years, and now I have a software company which is focused on Industry 4.0, and we try to make better world. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you. I think our past president Dilek now had better connections. Do you hear us, dear President Dilek? Do you hear us, dear President? President Dilek? She's writing something. She hears us, but I think, sorry, let me unmute her. It's your turn, dear past president-elect. You- I think she has some voice problems. Let's checking out the chat. Okay, well, it's a very special day for us because uh, President-elect who is the 2015 president of JCI Bahçeşehir, was away of our chapters for 5 years, and today she's back here with us because she was very excited with our activities, especially international activities. She's a really great professional, and he's adding a lot of value to our chapter, but she was a little bit busy for a couple of years. And we are so happy to see her today with us. Thanks for her contribution. I believe she has some connection problems, but maybe later, maybe she can have a chance to have a short speech with us. So thanks to her contribution in here now. So let's go. Let's go on with our Secretary General, Burcu. Burcu, do you hear me? Burcu Çoban, do you hear me? Burcu Çoban cannot hear me, I suppose. Okay, one another member that joined our meeting today after 1 year, we can say. Yalçın, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Please introduce yourself. We are so glad to see you today with us.
Okay. Good evening and good afternoon for everyone. My name is Yalçın. I am from Turkey, and before I couldn't speak English. I used to work as a marketing manager, and 6 months, almost 7 months ago, I went to Malta to learn English. Now I think I can speak English, but I can't speak very well. Forgive me. I'm glad to see you. After next days, we will see each other more time. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, thank you,
And I have,
Yalçın.
sorry, I have been for 3 years. I have been joined JCI Bahçeşehir 3 years. For 3 years.
Okay, thank you, Yalçın. Yes, as he mentioned, Yalçın was out of Turkey for almost 6 months or to 1 year because he would like to improve his English. He went to Malta. He stayed there for a couple of months, maybe around 6 months. Meanwhile, we were always in contact with him because he was a very active member before he went out of the country to improve his English. And now he's back. We are very happy to see him, and it is his first event after he's back to Turkey. So welcome again, Yalçın. We are so glad to see you with us, and thank you for your contribution. And we have 2 surprises today with you. One of them is very interesting surprise for you, maybe. We have a new member candidate from Indonesia. Wahyu, do you hear me? Wahyu Prayogo?
Yes, I can hear you, man.
Introduce yourself. We are so happy to see you here today.
Okay, everybody can hear me, right?
Yes.
Firstly, I will introduce myself. My name is Wahyu Prayogo, and I came from Indonesia. And I'm started living in Istanbul, start from July in 2019 until now. And before, when I'm in Indonesia, I was a member of JCI on the middle of Indonesia. That city name is Samarinda City, and I start being member it when 2013, but only active 2 or 3 years. After that, I focused to my study and also my job. So when I'm in Indonesia, also I work as a, it's my background is as a psychology, and also I work as a teacher for a special teacher. I mean, special student for you know, for autism and another. And now I was in Istanbul and I start joined to JCI Bahçeşehir. It's a few days ago, but I really like it because I can meet with you guys, especially from my neighbor. It's from Philippines, Magadang Givi, and nice to meet you. Okay, back to you guys, President.
Okay, thank you, Wahyu. We are so glad to see you with us today. Well, it's just a coincidence. Secretary General of JCI Turkey, Fatih Şengül, sent me a special message and told me that I'm always familiar with Asian people. I'm getting know each other with them very well. So whenever he sees a new candidate from Asia, he would like to let me meet him or her. So immediately I called Wahyu and contact him. And I'm so glad that he is here with us now. Hopefully he will contribute more for our new international meetings, especially we have a meeting with JCI Medan. So
Yes,
it will
from
be a
Indonesia.
surprising thing for JCI Medan members as well. So thank you again and welcome to JCI Bahçeşehir.
You're welcome.
Okay, one other international member, Abdullah, do you hear me?
Hello, yes, I can hear you.
Please
Hello,
introduce yourself, my friend.
hello everyone, and nice to meet you all. My name is Abdullah Ojail. I'm from Syria. I come from GCI Syria. I've newly moved to Istanbul, like the last month, in order to do my master's study in finance. And I also joined JCI Bahçeşehir this month. So I'm very enthusiastic about that international projects and activities. I work at a consultant company in Syria, local one, and I also a tennis coach. I play tennis since my childhood, and now, like 2 years ago, I started coaching tennis. That's it, me in brief. Thank you all.
Okay, thank you, Abdullah. It's just a coincidence for us as well, because Abdullah started to like our posts, started to follow our stories in Instagram, and then he sent us a message, and we learned that he's in Turkey, very available for a new chapter, an active chapter. So we invited him to our chapter, and we are so glad to see him with us now. It is his second meeting. Last Tuesday, we met JCI Nadur from Tunisia for the second event of Road to Twinning project, and he was with us. And today, he's again contributing. Thank you for your contribution, Abdullah.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully, we will organize new international projects with you.
Hopefully so.
Okay. Sorry. Let's continue with Najwan. Najwan, do you hear me?
Yes, I am. Do you hear me?
Yes, another international member of us. We are so happy to have Najwan as well. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. Actually, it's nice to see you all today. Hope you are enjoying your time during the quarantine and having some benefits from it even. My name is Najwan Adila. I'm originally from Jerusalem, Palestine. I came to Turkey since 4.5 years to continue my education. Now I have PhD in business administration. Also, I'm working as a marketing specialist and a public speaking coach. I'm a candidate for JCI Bahçeşehir. I hope after the quarantine also I will be a member. I think and even I believe that we will have many mutual projects together because we will have the same goals. And hope you will enjoy your time during this quarantine and during all the meetings together. Thank you all. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Okay. Thank you, Najwan. Najwan has joined JCI Bahçeşehir just maybe for a few months, but she didn't participate in the events. Now she started to join our international events, and I believe that she's one of the strength of our chapter. She's a great public speaker. She has PhD degree. We are really so impressed by her communication skills and also background. Hopefully, she will add more value to our chapter, and we are so happy to have her as our member in the recent future, I suppose. Hopefully, after COVID-19, we will have a chance to give her a chance to be a member as well. So let's continue with our other members of us. I would like one member candidate to introduce herself. Başak, do you hear me? Başak Yücel, do you hear me?
I hear you, Anil. Sorry. Do you hear me?
Yes, please introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. I work as a business developer in a software company. What we do is we develop custom-made software solutions for companies. I'm a candidate now, but after quarantine, I hope I will be a member. I'm so happy to meet you all. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you, Başak. It's another coincidence for us to meet Başak because actually we are organizing events of business talks. The project that we will mention afterwards. She attended one event after she saw the ads, Instagram ads, I suppose. And we met her in that meeting, and she was interested in JCI. And we started to invite her to other meetings, also to be a candidate member. And now she's a candidate member and very active candidate member. She's attending all events of us. So welcome to JCI Bahçeşehir again, Başak. Hopefully you will have some projects to be implemented soon. We are so impressed by your energy and activities. Hopefully you will be a member soon as well.
Thank you. I hope so.
Okay, thank you again. So our Secretary General, Burcu, do you hear me? She had some connection problems and she's back now. Burcu? Burcu, do you hear me? Burcu cannot hear us. Okay, let's continue with Emre Çember, one other candidate member. We're also very active.
Hello.
Emre, sorry, your voice quality is not good. Your sound quality is not good. We cannot hear you very well. There's a technical problem on your side. Okay. No, it's not. Okay, maybe try it a few minutes later. I'm letting. By the way, I started to hear my voice.
That's what I don't hear.
Okay, let's try it and we will let you speak later on. Now I'm muting you. Okay, Erdem, I think you are here. You are hearing us. Do you hear me, Erdem Genç? Erdem Genç?
Sorry. Hello.
Hello, Erdem. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I am the vice president for 8 years at JCI Bahçeşehir. So my aim is to be reached there and stay there forever until I'm 40. I'm a mechanical engineer, but I have my own company which makes event management. On those days, we have turned to online event management, and also I'm hosting another event with 50 people at just next to my other computer, but I'm listening to you also. So nice to meet you. Hope to see you again. Also, I travel a lot. I visited more than 70 countries, including your country. But
after this Corona things finishes, me and my president Anil, we are hoping to come to your country and meet your chapter as person. At the time last year that you met with Anil, also that you meet with Anil last year, I was on that trip, but I come back to Istanbul a few days ago, so I haven't had a chance to meet you before. Hope to see you next year.
Okay, thank you, Erdem. As he mentioned, he's not just vice president, he's also my travel buddy all around the world. We are attending international events of JCI together, world conferences, European conferences, Balkan conferences. We are visiting a lot of countries together. We are meeting a lot of JC people whenever we go out of Turkey. And in Philippines as well, we visited Manila and Cebu together. But afterwards, I had I had a training in Singapore before previously when we planned it, and we planned it actually for Manila and Cebu. But one day shifted in my training program in Singapore. So afterwards, I set up another program to Davao. But Erdem has already completed his travel and plan, and he could not change it due to flight scheduling. So he's back to Turkey after Cebu, but I had flown to Davao, so I had enjoyed one more day in Philippines in Davao, and he could not join me. But next time, there won't be any shift. There won't be any change in our programs. He will join me. We will visit both Cebu and Davao together, and we will visit you and enjoy the days all together. And I mentioned you a lot to him, and he really felt very sorry that he could not come to Davao because your hosting in Davao was really great. Thank you again to JCI Kadayawan. Hopefully we will visit you again, and we always welcome you to Turkey as well. We will host you very well in Istanbul, dear JCI Kadayawan members. Thank you, Erdem, again.
Thank you.
So let's continue. Let's continue with Emre Uludağ. Do you hear me, Emre Uludağ?
Yes, do you hear me, Mr. President?
Yes, can we see you? Yes, we can see you now. Please
Hi,
introduce
everyone. Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Emre, and my job is software developer, and I'm social media director of JCI Bahçeşehir. Being on the team of President Anil makes me proud, and I am single. I am happy to be here, and I love JCI Kadayawan. Anil and I will come to the Philippines as soon as possible. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Emre. Emre is very valuable for us because whatever you see as post designs or any visual thing of JCI Bahçeşehir is prepared by him. He's very, very creative.
Wow.
He's very hardworking. He's very smart, and he's very cheerful. Also, his communication skills is really good. So we are really enjoying his interesting talks among our chapter as well. I believe when you meet him, you will have a really enjoyable time. Actually, he's also very interested in Philippines. After I mentioned how Philippines is really interesting country with all beaches, swimming places, seas, and also people, and especially JCI people. He was so much interested in that, and he would like to visit all Philippines as well as meet JC people in Philippines. So he would like to join our trip as well. As you see,
Yes,
we have
I saw one.
as you see, Prestara, we have a lot of members that would like to join our trip to Philippines again. Hopefully, your members also are interested to come to Turkey, so it can be a great collaboration between chapters as well. And one of them is Emre, as you see. Hopefully, we will fly to Philippines with Emre soonest. Thank you, Emre, again, for your all contribution to our
You're
chapter.
welcome.
So again, Emre Çember, now do you hear us better? Did you solve your technical problems? Emre Çember?
Do you hear me?
Yes, we hear you better. Please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. I am Emre. I graduated business administration. I new candidate member of the Bahçeşehir JCI. I have been working Turkish Airlines for 2 years. I hope to see you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Emre. We are so glad to have Emre as well, because I'm working in Singapore Airlines, and there were no other airline staff among JCI Turkey. And first time we have a now member candidate from an airline company, especially from Turkish Airlines. Emre is very hardworking as well. He's contributing much more than many other member candidates. He's coming to all events. He's trying to organize new events with JCI Bahçeşehir, especially working closely with our Secretary General Burcu on business talks events. And hopefully he will soon organize events with us. We are very happy to see his contribution. Thank you, Emre. Okay, let's continue with other members of us. Okay, today we have another candidate member, Hussein. Hussein, do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, please introduce yourself, my friend.
Wait a second. Hi, everybody. I am Hussein Bulut. You can call me Hus, little name, it can be. I am working about visual arts, and I have some own company about visual arts and about commercial sector. I'm new candidate member, like that. Thanks for everybody.
Okay, thank you, Hussein. Hussein is another ambitious new candidate member of us. We are so happy with him too, because his contribution is very great, and he's following up all the activities, even though he's very, very busy, and he's trying to join them today. Especially, I called him to join because he's interested in international events. He's a great entrepreneur, by the way. He's preparing a lot of. I think how can you produce that? Yeah. Visual things like we can say cartoons or many. How can we describe them?
Like that, we are taking a video, a commercial video, movie, and photography, and the all visual arts, cartoon and animation. We can say the all visual arts about it.
Okay,
like that.
Okay, as you see, Prestara, he's also very creative on visual arts, videos, cartoons, all the things about the film industry, we can say, or video industry. We are so happy and we are so lucky to have that creative member with us. Hopefully, he will be a member of JCI Bahçeşehir for long years. Thank you for your contribution, Hüseyin.
Me too. Thank you. Nice to meet you, forever.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks again. And Zeynep, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, please introduce yourself shortly.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I want to say you first. I'm trying to learn English. My name is Zeynep. I'm working as a nurse. Also, I'm a student at Marmara University. My department is management business. Now, I'm here as a candidate member. I am very happy to meet you and have a nice day. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Zeynep. Zeynep also recently joined JCI Bahçeşehir by the reference of our Senator Eda. She's very she wants to go into our activities shortly. She's very proactive. She's always in touch with us, and she's very humble, by the way. So as she's very young, we expect her to be long year membership with JCI Bahçeşehir. and hopefully we will enroll her as a new member soonest. And thanks to her contribution again.
Thank you.
Okay, I think we are pretty completing our members. Before that, maybe there are some technical problems with our Secretary General, so I would like to mention about her. Burcu is very hardworking member of JCI Bahçeşehir as the Secretary General. She's almost organizing all operations of us, and she's also organizing business talks events as inviting CFOs, because she's working in audit industry, and she's an auditor. She wants to be a CFO in the future. So we encourage her to organize events with CFOs of national and international companies to find a way to learn more about their experiences, and maybe a networking opportunity with CFOs to work with them professionally, and creating a know-how for our chapter on economics, investments, all the things about finance. So we are so glad to have her in our chapter. Thanks to her contribution today. She has some network problem. She's hearing us, but she cannot add value to this meeting. So I would like to tell about her on behalf of her. Okay. So I think we are coming to an end, and I think Prestara, as far as I see your message, you have 2 more members to be introduced, right?
Yeah. Our Secretary General is also around. Jollibee was able to join us.
Okay.
I think
Hello,
you.
Press.
Hello.
Hello.
Sec Jollibee, can you introduce yourself?
Hi. Good evening. Good afternoon. My name is Jollibee. I'm currently the Secretary General of JCI Kadayawan, and I'm connected to an academe. So I'm a program head of Bachelor of Science in Agroforestry. Yeah. And yeah, that's I guess.
Thank you, Sec. We also have 1 member, Press, a new member. She's actually, I think, the first member who joined the Zoom meeting today. Our member, Charmy Ann. Charmy Ann, are you there?
Hi, Prestara. Good evening.
Good evening. Please introduce yourself, darling.
Hello. Hi, my name is Shermy Lagaso. I'm a new member of JCI Kadayawan here in Davao City. I'm a member since March 12, 2020, last month. And that's my first meeting. I really enjoyed the night, and I'm working as an aesthetician, skincare clinic. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Prestara, by the way, I didn't mention one other member candidate of us. So I would like to introduce you, Alper Aslan. Alper, do you hear me, Alper Aslan?
Yes, I do hear you, Mr. President.
Sorry, Alper. I tried to check the list, but names are changing, so I missed your name. Sorry about it again. And please introduce yourself.
First of all, I would like to thank both of the presidents to give us this chance to meet in the day that we have a legal curfew in Istanbul. It's my 3rd international meeting. It's good to meet so many administrative members from Philippines. My name is Alper, by the way. I'm 25 years old, and I am doing my master's in economics and working as a foreign trade assistant in a US-based company. I'm so glad to meet with a chapter that has a name of a festival. I hope to meet you there during the festival in Philippines. That's all.
Great. You see, Prestara, one more member who wants to join our Philippines trip. So we are very excited to come to Philippines, as you see.
Yes, Press. Press, you have one more Press, one member. She's also one of our past presidents of JCI Kadayawan, who happens to also be one of our nominees for senatorship.
Okay, please let me give a few sentences about Alper as well, because I didn't tell about Alper. Sorry.
Sorry.
Onion games.
Press.
Yes, Mama. I can.
Okay.
Press.
Prestara, yeah. Okay. Prestara, please give me a few seconds for tell you something about. Sorry, Press.
Hello.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Sorry, Press.
Okay.
Hello.
Please. There's a noise outside of that. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Please complete your introduction, and then I will tell about something about Alper afterwards. It's your.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay. Good evening. I'm past President Anne Marie. I'm a sister of past President Kri. Good evening, everybody.
Thank you for your contribution.
Press, Anil.
Yes. Let me.
Okay. You're going to say something about Alper, right?
Yes, right.
Right.
Let me tell about Alper with a few sentences, because he also joined JCI Bahçeşehir recently, and he's very, very ambitious. Well, he was so much interested in our international aspects, and he started to join our international meetings. I think it's also a great chance for other chapters to collaborate with Alper, because he's also a professional of international trade, and he's also willing to travel around the world. He also has some international experiences, and hopefully we will enroll him as a member soonest, and he will come to Philippines with us, as well as joining some international events of JCI. I'm so much impressed by his excites and ambitious actions. Hopefully he will also organize some new projects with us soon. So thanks for his contribution again. Thank you, Alper.
Thank you, Alper. Thank you,
Okay.
Press.
Okay. Thank you again, Prestara. So we introduced all the members, I suppose, here who contributed
Yeah.
our meeting.
The last member is one of our past presidents. The
Okay.
sister. They're actually sisters.
Good to hear that. And it means that they are really enjoying JCI, because they are joining JCI with sisters as well.
And they're also both nominees for senatorship for this year.
Congratulations to both of them. Okay, let's continue with project collaboration. Maybe the most important part of our meeting. Would you like to tell about your projects firstly, or we can introduce some projects of us to talk about the next phases?
Yeah. I'm not so sure what we can do as a chapter for your chapter, but I think the exchange of cultures would be, I think we talked about that last year when you were here, about, knowing more about Turkey and knowing more about the Philippines, like an exchange of, international cultures or something. I'm not really sure what we can do. But maybe since you already have a lot of international twins, one or two ideas for that, Press, Anil.
Okay, thank you. So let's start our presentation. Emre, Uludağ, do you hear me?
Yes.
Please share the screen of our projects.
Okay.
Let's talk about our projects now.
Okay, 1 minute.
Okay, we have this year new brand projects, dear Prestara, which I could not mention last year because the projects were not existing last year. So I believe this meeting will add value by these projects. to our meeting, and we will maybe start collaboration with these projects. So we cannot see the screen yet. Yes, I think we can. Yes. Now, do you see the shared screen?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with SELFEX. SELFEX is the abbreviation of self-excellence. That's individual development projects of JCI Bahçeşehir. When we have training programs, when we have personal excellence activities, when we have some activities concerning health or personal development, yes, it is under self-excellence project. As I mentioned, she's organizing some yoga activities, online yoga activities. We can collaborate on self-excellence projects for online yoga activities with you. And we can also let other chapters join. And maybe for a global yoga online project, we can use self-excellence project because we also have yoga instructors, meditation instructors. That would be great to collaborate on self-excellence project. Now, currently, we are organizing for personal excellence activities under self-excellence, like body language, communication skills training programs, or recently we started meditation activities each Monday at 10 p.m. Turkey local time. We are organizing half an hour meditation activity under self-excellence project. So yoga activities are very suitable to be applied under self-excellence project. That's one case that we can collaborate with you. Secondly, business talks. The project that we are talking always business. Last night, we had a guest from a business angel company. Duygu mentioned about entrepreneurship, investment, and new business models in Turkey and in the whole world. We consider some topics to be discussed under business talk. Our first event was organized on January about Estonia and entrepreneurship. Estonia has a residency program, and there are a lot of opportunities to be an entrepreneur in Estonia to export to Europe from Turkey. And there are 400 companies now applying a residency program to enjoy this benefit. So we focused on this topic to discuss in business talk. Afterwards, we organized our second event. Sorry, there's a noise.
My mom is in a meeting.
Just a second. I'm muting everybody. Okay, it's better now. For the second meeting, we organized CFO panel, which we invited 4 CFOs of national and international accounts, and they told about their experiences on investments, money policy, budgets, CFO experiences, investments, and so on. So that's the kind of know-how sharing when we come together with the top executives. In the third meeting, we came together with sales directors, which they told about sales dynamics of sales, how to manage sales, and also trends of the markets, as well as some other experiences that they would like to share in different segments. And thirdly, you will mention this project maybe, Turkey Connecting Business Asia. That project is implemented for almost 3 years. We organized 4 events in Asia and 5 events in Turkey. These 4 events are organized in, one of them are organized in Philippines, in Cagayan de Oro, with JCI Makahalar 24K. And this event was nominated as the best international project of JCI Philippines in 2019. And they were awarded by this way, and maybe you remembered it. This was the project of Turkey Connecting Business Asia. So when we come to a country to collaborate, for example, if you are organizing this project in Philippines, we call it Turkey Connecting Business Philippines. If you organize this project in Taiwan, we call it Turkey Connecting Business Taiwan. So we organize this project in Philippines, Taiwan, Vietnam, and Indonesia. We will continue to organize these events after COVID-19, but we can also organize Turkey Connecting Business Asia online. And we intend to do that by collaboration of JCI Medan of Indonesia. We are just talking over it now. And next week on Saturday, we will come together with JCI Medan to discuss how to collaborate. So that can be a case for you as well, to collaborate Turkey Connecting Business Asia, because Philippines is already located in Asia, and we can organize other Turkey Connecting Business Philippines activities. And for Road to Philippines, Road to Twinning, that's just started with some chapters like you are. We will continue with JCI Bucharest from Romania on Wednesday. On Saturday, JCI Medan from Indonesia. On Sunday, JCI JCI Capital from Mongolia. Next week, we will come together with our current twinning chapter, JCI Sofia. And we are dealing with JCI Malta, JCI Bolivia, JCI Ecuador, JCI Latvia, JCI Lithuania, and so on. We are aiming to collaborate with many chapters around the world, with many various countries as well. So as long as we are meeting with them and they are joining our projects, we can collaborate in some specific projects with some selected chapters or with all chapters as well. Likewise, we can organize business talk events with 3 or 4 chapters all around the world. Or we can organize some business talks event with you just mutually. So these are other opportunities to collaborate. And lastly, Serapal, this is a societal development project. I don't know whether you are aware of cerebral palsy children or cerebral palsy illness. That's a very specific illness that children cannot control their body, as well as they have mentally problems in the start of their life. So that's unsolvable. We are trying to make an awareness for this illness, as well as we are trying to assist and try to maybe organize some charity or working force assistance for the children who are surviving with cerebral palsy illness. That's really sad when you really feel cerebral palsy illness with the people or with the parents you are speaking. We organized one event with a writer and also academician mother who has a cerebral palsy illness, who is a child with cerebral palsy. So we will continue to organize that kind of events. But well, this is looking a lot of local context. I don't think that we can go through international, but we can go through with Selfex, business talks, Turkey Connecting Business Asia, or maybe mutual coordination on Road to Twinning. That would be very fine to collaborate with you. Hope that clarifies about JCI Bahçeşehir and projects and how to collaborate with you. So, dear Prince Tara, what do you think after our explanation?
Oh, that's actually very, very nice. I think we can really have something with the Selfex, the Turkey Connecting Business, and the Serapal. I think Kadayawan is also inclined with health advocacies. So since Serapal is more on awareness, cerebral palsy awareness, I think we can push more on that, since most of us are mothers, and we would like health advocacy such as these. So this will be the first for us for cerebral palsy, since we have other advocacies related to that, but not specifically for cerebral palsy. But I think this is actually a very good project that we can do with you, with your chapter rather. Yes.
Okay, good to hear that. So Emre, can you show our surprise? Emre, do you hear me?
Yes. Bir problemimiz vardı şu anda. Bilgisayardan değil, şu an tabletten bağlandığım için.
Okay. Okay, we would like to make you surprise, but there's a technical problem. Hopefully, we will solve it, and we will show you another surprise there. Okay, thank you, Press. So, when we conclude, you are willing to organize events with us on Self-Excellence, Turkey Connecting Business Asia, and Serapay. So, on Self-Ex, do you agree with organizing online yoga sessions? So I'm asking this, and also Esa.
Yes, we can really collaborate with Esa with that. Yeah, I think she has been doing that for quite some time now. So I think it wouldn't be difficult for her to have an international online yoga class with with your chapter.
Okay, nice. And we can also include the other chapters who are our project partners in Road to Twinning, right? So
Yes.
that could make it more global afterwards.
Yes, actually, that's actually a very good idea. Yes,
Okay.
President.
Okay. Good. And how about yes, Emre, I hear you.
Mrs. Tara, hi.
Yes, hi.
I want you all to Turkey. Okay.
He wants you to come to Turkey all together.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully we can plan on coming there to Turkey.
So how is the willingness of your chapter to come to Turkey? Because you always mentioned that we want to come to Philippines. You see,
Yes.
at least 6 or 7 members of us expressed that we want to come to Philippines. So how about your side?
If we know if we already study the itinerary of going there, I mean the flights going to Turkey, then I think that would not be a problem anymore. Next year would be a good time for us to visit Turkey, since it's not really the most accessible country for us, since I think we're going to stop by other countries before going to Turkey. There's no direct flight from the Philippines, I guess. So we'll try to learn. I mean, we don't know how to go there. I think we were not able to talk about that before, but we'll try to study how to go there in Turkey, and hopefully we can visit. I am very excited with the coffee that you told me about last year. The Turkish
Yes,
coffee.
Sure, I will bring Turkish coffee to you, and this time we will cook it there, because last time we could not cook it.
Yes, hopefully we can also have that in Turkey also, and also the cats of Istanbul. You mentioned that before. I really hope that I could visit that place too, there in Turkey.
Okay, nice to hear that. And for the second project, Turkey Connecting Business Asia, if you have great contacts with your region, we can say, it could be great. If you have business people who are interested in doing business with Turkey, would add value to our events, or somebody who is an expert on investment consultancy in Philippines would add value to our event if they join our event when we organize Turkey Connecting Business Asia. Because if they speak on how to invest in your country with some procedures that our business people are asking, that would really add value to what we do. And there can be some matching opportunities afterwards if we organize bigger events. But this will be a case afterwards, not for the first event. And the third one, I'm so happy to hear that you are interested in the awareness of cerebral palsy. So we can work on it easier. We can try to organize a global and English version of the event of cerebral palsy. So that could be really great for us. We will think of that as well.
Yeah, one of our VPs, VP Riza, actually sent me a message informing me rather that one of our partners here in Davao, which is the Maharlika Foundation, actually caters cerebral palsy patients. So I think we are one step closer to our plans of that kind of collaboration project
Good.
rather.
Very good to hear that. Hopefully we can organize an event soon. I hope it will be organized soonest in one weekend as well. As you see, we are very, very busy with new chapter collaboration. So please suggest us some dates so we can organize our projects accordingly with you. And we'll be so glad to organize global projects such including cerebral palsy illness. And thank you for your great intention, Press Tara. I'm so glad to have this meeting more now after I hear this.
Actually, Press, I have another new member on board. She's actually working on an airline company. Probably we'll get more info from her with flights going to Turkey. Can we ask a little bit from her? Kams? Kams, are you there? Kams?
Yeah, yes, Press, I'm here. Yeah, we will look into that.
Yes, please. Please introduce yourself to Press Anil and to his members.
Good evening. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Camila Salas, and I'm a new member of the JCI Kadayawan, and it's good to meet all of you here in our Zoom meeting.
What airline do you work for, Camille?
Okay. I work for Cathay Pacific Airways, and let me check on that if we can fly direct to, or maybe we can use other airline because we're not currently flying into Turkey. So
okay,
we'll just look for another airline.
Okay. Hello, Shams, by the way. But unfortunately, Cathay Pacific do not fly to Turkey, but you can prefer Singapore Airlines as well as Turkish Airlines. Turkish Airlines has direct flights from Manila to Istanbul, and also Singapore Airlines has flights from Davao, Cebu via Singapore to Turkey. So there are opportunities such that you can always prefer one of them to come to Turkey. We will be so glad to see you in any way.
So that's easy as Davao to Singapore and Singapore to Turkey. Is that it?
Yeah, we can take the Silk Air Davao Singapore and Singapore Turkey, or the Davao Manila Istanbul and Turkish Airlines.
Yes, these are opportunities.
Wow, that's great.
So it's not very hard for you to come to Turkey, and it's very exciting for us to come to Philippines as well. Hopefully COVID-19 will be over soonest and we will come together in either Turkey or Philippines. So I would like to ask all members who wants to contribute more. Is there anybody else who wants to contribute more to our? Anybody else to talk? Anybody else to speak a little bit more? Okay, before closing the session, I would like to give speech to our Senator Fuat Kastali again. Do you hear me, Fuat Kastali? Fuat Kastali? I think he doesn't hear us, maybe. Okay, anybody else? Okay. Anybody else who wants to add value? I think it's pretty good because we concluded a lot of things and how to collaborate. It was a very fruitful meeting for us. And thanks for your all contributions. So would you like to say something before we close the session, dear press? Tara?
Thank you, Press Anil. I'm very, very glad to meet all of the members and as well as those old members. I mean, those who are very who had stayed long with JCI. I think I heard that one member with JCI since 2003. So that's really good to know. At least we know that people really enjoy the JCI family, and we are really very happy that we have become a part of your journey to the JCI career. So thank you very much, Press Anil, for having us, and I'm very sure that my members are very glad to meet all of you today. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you. You are really so kind and humble. Thank you, dear friend. We are so glad to come together with you here today. And we see that you are really intending to do more with us. You also some suggestions to collaborate on the projects. So I see that soon as we will come together and maybe we will come together online to collaborate on some projects, and let's keep in touch and organize new events together. Okay, thank you again to everybody. And this is a really great day for us. So we are all greeting for you from Turkey. And now closing the session. Have a nice day and have a nice weekend in Philippines.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thanks.
Sending all our greetings to Philippines and goodbye.
Thank you, President Neil.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Namaste.
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 Bye.
Namaste.